Hi guys, Ivan here from Radio Express, and it is fantastic to be in Brussels today, the second most international city.
It is after Dubai, indeed.
And I am at N Group headquarters, the home of NRJ and NOSTALGIE here in Belgium. And here is the CEO, Mr. Kim Beyns.
Hey, Ivan.
Very nice to be here.
Be welcome.
Thank you for having us. Today is a big day for NOSTALGIE because you recorded record numbers, and I know 7 years, the leading station in the French community. So briefly tell us about the big success today.
It's wonderful, and we aren't yet realizing what's happening. Since 2018 we became from number 3 number 1, and we are still every year number 1. So it's cool to be number 1, but we are number 1 now with 17.9 market share, and no radio has done this for more than 10 years. So we are very, very glad, but humble.
How do you do that? Because you're at 17.9?
Yes.
How?
By a consistent strategy, which was rolled out in 2012. You know, listeners don't like much of a change, and we are just consistent. It is their radio. We have the best listening time also in French-speaking Belgium, and passion. That's what joins us every day here.
Like everybody.
Yes.
And I will ask you about Kim Beyns in a second,
yes,
because NOSTALGIE started broadcasting a very special edition of the Kim Beyns 80 show called La Sélection 80 de Kim Beyns.
Oui.
But before that, because everybody in the industry is talking about artificial intelligence, and it has been the big topic of conversation at Radio Days last year and this year in Athens. And I watched an interview of yours where you made this fascinating and very interesting analogy with TGV. You said that in artificial intelligence we need TCV, about transparency, control and value.
Yes.
So tell us about N Group's approach to AI, and how do you see the modernization of radio? Because in a way, I guess we have to stay relevant.
We have, and we don't have to be afraid of AI. I always say we have 2 columns. Where can AI replace radio, and where can it not replace radio? And it's in the second column. I want to do what it's written in the second column. AI hasn't been in love. AI have never been in a love rupture. AI isn't very funny. ChatGPT is not funny. So all these things, we have to do that on air, because that's what AI cannot replace. But we have to control AI. We have to know what we can do with it. So NOSTALGIE is a modern brand, even if it's called NOSTALGIE. And we are experimenting AI for 2 years now.
So what is AI doing on NOSTALGIE? I know, but our viewers will...
So last year we created a granny AI. It was an AI voice which was co-animating between 7 and 8 p.m. It was Mamilia. And it was fun, but it's evolving so fast that we decided to stop this. And now we have a new program, Le Labo Nostalgie. So basically, with an AI bot, we ask our listeners to tell their life stories. And we are programming like 15 tracks which are illustrating in music their life, what they told us. And that's every day between 12 and 1 p.m.
Wow.
Le Labo Nostalgie.
Wow. And briefly on NRJ, I don't know if our viewers have missed what you did last year. So you played one song for 24 hours.
Yes.
190 something times.
Yes.
So how did that happen?
Well, it is a true story. We decided not to play Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas, because we said every other station is playing it. And our DJs were like, wow, we're playing this beautiful Christmas song. And then we said, okay, if we play it, we will play 24 hours from 6 in the morning to 6 in the morning the other day. And we played Mariah Carey in a row for 24 hours. And it was so fun because listeners were playing the game. They were calling us to ask to play Mariah Carey. So it was really a fun day.
It was a risk worth taking. So it didn't have any
Like I said, we only lost 45% of our streaming. That's
Just
what
streaming.
we can see in live. So 55% of our streaming listeners were listening to the same song all day.
And now to Kim Wilde, because we're grateful to the Nostalgie group and Nostalgie brand across the continent. And we started this very unique version of Kim Wilde, which is, briefly for our viewers, it is not the usual 4-hour show that either goes on air as 4 one-hour shows or 2 two-hour shows or 1 4-hour show. It is a special selection that goes every night from 9 p.m. As part of the evening show for about half an hour. How is this going for you guys?
It's really going great. And you know, there are some artists, they are home at Nostalgie. And Kim Wilde, she's just home on Nostalgie. So it's really great to have such an artist, an iconic artist every evening. She made a product for Belgium. That's important. We are a small country and we like to do things for our listeners. So it's really great to have her on air every day.
That's really wonderful to hear. And again, thanks for your support, and also Kim is grateful for having the opportunity to share her music.
Kim is also grateful.
Indeed. Kim, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for your time and for your kindness to show us the Nostalgie and NRJ studios here in Brussels. And until next time.